Well, good afternoon again. This is Dave Jones with Storm Center Communications and GeoCollaborate. Well, the National Hurricane Center has officially designated 91L as Tropical Storm Mindy. Mindy developed and now has 40-mile-per-hour winds in a small portion on the eastern side of the center and will be impacting and is currently impacting the Florida panhandle. And let me show you what it looks like on GeoCollaborate. As a matter of fact, this is where Mindy is located here, and it's going to take a path across northern Florida and then back out into the Atlantic. So it will be a short-lived storm impacting southeastern parts of Georgia and the Florida Panhandle in northern Florida with some very heavy rains. Heavy rain is falling right now. Before I zoom in, you can see Hurricane Larry, which is now a Category 2 hurricane, and here is Bermuda. So it looks like it's going to be recurving well before it gets to the island of Bermuda. However, large swells, wave action, and perhaps gusty winds will be impacting Bermuda. Tropical storm warnings looks like they have been discontinued for the island of Bermuda as the wind field starts to shrink just a little bit. But let's dive down here into Mindy so we can give you an update here. As of 4 o'clock, the winds are 40 miles per hour, and you can see where the center of the tropical storm is located here. And there are special marine warnings issued for strong thunderstorms with gusty winds to tropical storm force out here in the parts of the Gulf of Mexico. You can see also there are special marine warnings issued right along up to the Florida coastline here, where there are tropical storm warnings in effect. That's what this blue line is, all the way from Gulf County all the way across to Taylor County in Florida. You can see on the crawl where that's in effect, all the way over to the Steinhatchee River here, right on the border of Dixie and Taylor counties. But that's what we have. We have Tropical Storm Mindy. Doesn't look like to be a really big wind producer. However, the rainfall that is expected to fall from Mindy could be pretty significant, from 1 to 3 inches of rain, perhaps even more. Matter of fact, you can see some storms here just to the northwest of the tropical storm, indications of a front. And that front is going to come, it's sort of almost becoming stationary, but will act to squeeze out a little bit more moisture. So rainfall totals could locally be up to 5 inches in certain areas of the Florida Panhandle across southeastern Georgia. So flooding with intense rainfall rates is possible. We've had a number of those issues over the last several days. Even in some of the suburbs of Atlanta, there were rainfall rates of 3 inches per hour, causing major flooding in some of the neighborhoods there. But Tropical Storm Mindy once again has formed as of 5 o'clock for the National Hurricane Center, their update, and it's going to be moving across Florida Panhandle through northern Florida and out into the ocean after passing through southeastern Georgia. Watch your local weather updates there for potential flash flood warnings and severe thunderstorm warnings. But that's the way it looks right now. We have Mindy. It's going to be a short-lived one, but it has certainly formed. I do want to display here for a moment the expected precipitation from the Weather Prediction Center. This is the day 1 through 7 quantitative precipitation forecast, and I'll change the transparency here in just a little bit, and then zoom down. You can see along the path of Mindy that the precipitation in this red area, this is up to 3 inches of rain. So that's expected in heavier showers and thunderstorm activity. But as the storm moves over to Florida, northern Florida, and southeastern Georgia, we could see rainfall totals of 1 to 3 inches of rain. So localized flooding is possible. So there is Mindy. That's the 5 o'clock update. Wanted to get this out rather quickly. Could be localized flooding. It doesn't look like a big wind damaging type of storm, but it just goes to show you these storms can wrap up pretty quickly right before landfall, and the Hurricane Center was on top of it. We wanted to bring it to you as well. Thanks for watching. This is Dave Jones with a Special Fleet Response Working Group Sensitive Information Sharing Environment Update. Next update we'll have is tomorrow. We'll give you a status on Mindy. Could be a tropical storm a little bit further inland, but then weaken to a depression. That's expected by tomorrow afternoon. Also, Larry poses no threats to the continental United States except for rip currents and large waves along the East Coast. So thanks again for watching, and we'll keep you updated with another update tomorrow.